Good day, students. Today I would like to show you how to go about joining in to our class collaboration. So first, get into Blackboard, log in, go to the class. In the example here, it's going to be the 1404. Go to the tab that says Collaboration. In this tab, you're going to be presented with a couple of boxes. You probably will not see all of these, but you will see the one that we're going to be using, which is Join the Room. So you click on that. Now, if this is the first time you've ever used collaboration through Blackboard, you're going to be required to download the Blackboard collaboration launcher. And if it is your first time, you might be presented like this here with the, let me go back here, with the page or the window that launches or has you launch the download of this files here. So you would download, make sure that you download to your drive, to your hard drive, so you save. I normally do the save as just so that I know where exactly I'm saving it to, my desktop or somewhere. So now that it's downloading here, for example, let it download. Once that happens, it'll launch the collaboration launcher for you. You click on Next, obviously, to install. Then you click on the installation button down here. Goes through its process, does its thing. Then it'll present you, once it's done, with the finish product or the finish button here. Click on it so they can finish up the setup. Meanwhile, all that is happening, the Blackboard will have the install the launcher window. Just click OK on it. Once you've done that, then again you're presented with this page again, so you can join the room. Click on Join the Room. And this time we're going to open it. We already saved it, so we're just going to open it. Now, depending on your internet, it's going to depend on how quickly the launch comes up. It shouldn't take that long though, and it'll be in a separate window. So I'm going to be moving it over in a little bit here as soon as it launches on my window over here. Okay, it's now presented to me. Let me see here. Okay, so here we are with the collaboration or collaborate window, and in this window you've got several things going on. First of all, the bottom left is going to be where you're going to be placing in your chat information. If you're going to be chatting with me, for example, or other students in class, you'd be putting your references over here, or type in whatever information you want, just like a chat box. So you would type enter. In the main room, you would see who's logged in to the class, and I think you can private message each one of us also if you wanted to. Here we've got some options like I don't know, just goofy stuff. If you want to, send a smiley face, or a clapping or approval or not. The other button here is going to be if you step away from your computer, so that everybody else knows that you're not actively communicating in the chat. You can always click on that. If you notice, it says away here. So once you come back to the class or to the microphone, you go ahead and click that again. You can raise your hand by clicking on this button here, the little hand here, and depending on who raises their hand first is going to give you a number 1, and so on and so forth. Then you've got another feature here that gives you the ability to, if I ask questions and it's a yes and no, you can easily click on yes, for example. Gives you a little check mark stating that you are saying yes to the answer. Up here, this is going to be the area where you're going to activate your microphone or have it turn on. So when you hear and talk, if you notice, microphone came on, and I've got the audio that's moving as I speak. Okay, so once you're finished talking, for example, you can turn that off, and that's going to be a recommendation. When I ask questions and you guys start your talk, right after that, go ahead and turn it off, because if you leave it on, then you might have echoing or whatever it is that's in the background happening to come into the room and everybody else is going to be able to hear you. Now, here you got your whiteboard, and this is where I'm going to be sharing information, maybe showing you my desktop or things like that. You can also use this to, kind of like our thing where you can drop things or write things or whatever it is, correct? So this is going to be the main page that we're going to be using to show work. Maybe I have videos or something that I want to show you. This is where I'm going to put them at. There's another button that I didn't really cover, and this is the video. If you have a webcam and you want to turn that on, that's perfectly fine. For the moment, you really don't need this unless you want to. Up here, very important also, when you come in for the first time, please do so beforehand, before we meet. That way you can go through the wizard and set up your audio inputs and outputs. That way, and it goes through the wizard. Once you select, it's fairly easy to maneuver through this. So do that first. Make sure that your microphone and your headset is working before we start the class. So I would say, log in maybe 10 minutes before. Make sure that everything is working, and that way you'll be ready for class. I believe those are the main things that I would like to show you. Later on, if we need to, I'll show you some more stuff, but that's the very basics. So I hope that gives you the knowledge or the ability to maneuver in the Collaborate and also set up Collaborate. Thank you.